pointed in the same direction. They're both focused on something over there in the darkness. And you could tell they were very excited when they came running out of the backyard. So now we're going to go in close. I do some enhancement work, and I make this area over here that's very dark, I make it bright. And I use multiple techniques as you're going to see something start to appear over here that looks like a, for lack of a better description, a large stick man. See something over there moving around. You can see what could be interpreted as a torso. You could see what could be interpreted as a head. You could see what could be interpreted as an extremity here, an extremity down here, here. Look, there's something there moving. Totally something moving. And they're both looking in that direction. So was there something over there in the dark? According to this video, yes. But I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. All I did was add some light to the darkness over there. And this is in the backyard of where they claim to have seen 100% non-human creatures in their backyard that were somewhere between the neighborhood of 8 and 10 feet tall. And I know that's hard to wrap your mind around. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around it. But this is the original video, and all I've done to it is lighten it up and use some techniques that kind of pull forward things that we may not be able to see in the dark, right? Kind of remove layers of darkness, and there you go. There is something there. Exactly what it is, guys, I don't know, but I will say this. I'm not as skeptical as I was before I started working on this segment right here, simply because of the lack of an impact crater. But in all fairness, maybe whatever it was impacted somewhere else, ended up in their backyard when they were out there working on a car, and this is what they encountered. Something that definitely doesn't look human, and it does resemble what they were describing. Very tall creatures. They said there were two, very thin. They said they were silver, greenish color. It's difficult to tell in this video because it was so incredibly dark, but it does look like maybe a dark white or a light gray, maybe a silver. It's difficult to tell, but you can see there's something there that's moving. It's tall, it's thin, does look like it has extremities. Right there, see it? Kind of hard to miss. Once you take away the darkness and leave the light there, there is something there. Exactly what? I don't know, guys. As always, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. But like I said earlier, I'm not as skeptical as I was, say, a week ago, because the guy seems sincere. I just couldn't wrap my mind around how you couldn't get at least one picture of these things in your backyard, or at least a little video clip. But there's something right there, definitely. I don't know exactly what we're looking at. I've never seen anything like this. This is a first for me. But I can tell you I've done nothing to this video except remove darkness. And there you go. That's what was in the darkness over there, about 30, maybe 40 feet away. So it does look like something tall standing there or leaning up against something. And right here, you can clearly see right there? You can see movement. There's something there moving. So again, I'll leave it up to you guys to decide, but there was something over there in the darkness of this video as they were coming out of the backyard of the house in Las Vegas, northwestern Las Vegas, where they claimed to have seen two creatures that were 100% not human in their backyard, following a bright green fireball that was spotted above Las Vegas on the night of May 1st. Just after midnight, a bright green fireball was spotted above Las Vegas by a lot of people. Supposedly landed somewhere in Las Vegas. I don't think it landed necessarily in their backyard directly, or there would have been an impact crater. And right there, I stopped it because you can kind of get the full view of whatever was standing over there in the darkness in the backyard of that house in northwestern Las Vegas.